Evening guys and girls, today I'm going to be giving you a quick guide on how to play World of Warcraft without having to pay for a subscription. Alright, it's very easy. There's 4 simple steps that you can do just to be able to make sure that you can always get your World of Warcraft experience in without actually having to pay any money. This guide does not need you to be able to be at all functional with the auction house, other than realizing that you will have to post 1 or 2 items on top of it. But yeah, so you won't have to use any of those fancy guides on how to play the auction house. Okay, the first step, abusing the Garrison. Alright, to be able to do this, you're going to need, of course, your main and 2 to 3 alts. I have 3 alts that I use to do this, and it works very well. Alright, you're going to need several of the buildings. Firstly, the barracks, so that you can get as many followers as possible. You're going to need the war mill as well as the salvage yard, so that you can upgrade those followers. And you're going to need a tavern at level 3. Alright, firstly you're going to be using the tavern to recruit as many followers with the treasure hunter trait as possible. Every single week you want to go in there, you want to get a new follower with this trait. Also, while doing this, it's a good chance for you to be able to balance out which abilities your followers have. Alright, so you want to upgrade all of those followers up to 675 item level, and then you want to spam all of the missions that grant your follower gold. From that treasure hunter trait, all of your gold missions will be increased, some of them exponentially. If you get Blingtron's secret vault, you'll be able to get 4,000 gold out of it, which is very awesome. Alright, while you're doing that, you also want to keep a lookout for 3 items that you can get from your garrison missions. The first is the Medallion of the Legion, then the Cataclysm Raids, and the Elixir of the Rapid Mind. Each of these can sell for several thousand gold. The Cataclysm Raids has dropped in price on most realms to about 3,000 or 4,000. And the Medallion of the Legion and the Elixir of the Rapid Mind are still selling for about anywhere between about 2 to 5k. Alright, your second step is the Champions of Tanaan Jungle. You want to go in and you want to farm the 4 champion mobs in Tanaan Jungle: TerrorFist, Deathtalon, Vengeance, and Doomroller. All of these can drop the Medallion of the Legion, as well as a few extra mounts if you're into that kind of thing. They can only be done once per day. However, that's once per day per character. So if you have a couple of alts, you can send them all in there and hopefully get a few more medallions. Each of those, of course, sells for anywhere between 2 to 5,000. Alright, step 3. For this, you need to go and kill Supreme Lord Kazzak with as many alts as possible. It can be quite simple and quick, so I definitely recommend doing it. Supreme Lord Kazzak drops sometimes he can drop a hell of a lot, and sometimes he can drop none at all. Fellblight, which can be sold for about 100 to 200 gold each, depending on what realm you're on. Alright, so normally you'll drop about 1 to 15. You know, I have seen some people walk out of there with 25, the lucky bastards. So definitely give it a shot. It can seriously help you get some extra gold, especially if you do it with all of your alts. And step 4, we have the Cataclysm Raids. Easy to solo now at level 100. Definitely run in there with at least one of your characters, most likely your main, at least once a week, and you'll be able to get a good amount of gold from each of them. Of course, if you have the time to run in there with your alts as well, that will also help a lot. Alright, you can get up to over 1,000 gold per run of some of these, especially Firelands, but you should also do Bastion of Twilight as well as the Blackwing Descent. Doing all of these can definitely help you out. This step is optional, as from the other 3 steps you should have more than enough to be able to pay for your World of Warcraft subscription without too much effort. Thanks for watching my guide, guys. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to my channel. It's been awesome having you here. Cheers.